welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. So today's video is my monthly collab with the Faithful Fab 10 ladies. This is a group that was started by Faye Blatcher. I was invited to the group by Jennifer Miller, who's also known as Amethyst Winters here on YouTube. And there are 9 other ladies besides myself. And all of their information will be linked down below. Of course, we would love for you to check each and every one of them out. And if you are not familiar with their channels, and if you are familiar with their channels, definitely go check them out as well. They all have great content. We all have similar content on our channels. And some of us have different things, like a couple of the ladies do a lot of panning and things like that. And then we have a couple ladies that are indie business owners. So definitely check everybody out. It would be so appreciated. Now for this month's video for the month of May, we come every first Monday in the month and we do a collab video decided by the group on a theme. So obviously we all know that Mother's Day is this month. It is this Sunday coming up, I believe. I think so, yes. And so we wanted to do a Mother's Day video, and we can basically do whatever we want. Now last year when I did this video, we did a video where we recreated our mother's makeup look and how we remembered as young girls how our mother used to do her makeup. So that's what we did last year, and we also kind of talked about our mothers. And so for this video, I just want to do just a really soft, pretty eye look with the palette that I have not used as of yet, and just kind of talk about my mom a little bit. I have shared my mom's story with you guys. She was a single mom, and she raised all of us on her own, and I'm so grateful to her for that. And she never gave up. I have shared that with you guys, but I just want to talk about my mom, like in this time as an adult, the kind of mom that she is to me. And then I just also want to share my personal experience about being a mom while I do my eye look. Hopefully it's not a super long video, and hopefully I don't get emotional or anything, because obviously we don't want to mess up the makeup that we're trying to do. But and I probably didn't even have to come on and do makeup. I could have just talked. But we're just going to get started. The palette that I'm using today is one that I picked up from TJ Maxx some time ago. This is the Cara Beauty, what is it called again? Poetry of Love Issue 1 palette. It looks like that. I have yet to use it, and I just thought I would pull it. This is, I'm sorry for blinding you guys. This is what the palette looks like. It's just really soft, really pretty, and I thought, you know what, I haven't played in it. Why not? I have several palettes over to the side that I have not touched yet, but I'm going to be working hard to doing several looks with them, at least 2 looks, and maybe filming, maybe 1 look get filmed, but I'm going to be working really hard on that. So I did already set my lids. Quick before I get started, let me just tell you who is in our group. So Faye Blatcher is the one that started the group. We have Jennifer Miller, who's also known as Amethyst Winters. We have Tina Delgado. She was our newest member in the group. We have Laura from Gold Star Work. We have Chanel from Embrace Your EY Beauty, excuse me. She changed that recently. We have Desi from Desi's Corner. We have Beth from Little Betsy _79, Nat from Little Miss Nat, and then we have Teresa from Teresa Ann 83. Those are all of the ladies, and then myself. So definitely check them out. They all do beautiful makeup, and I'm sure their looks are going to be great. So I'm just going to talk while I go ahead and go into the shades. So I'm going to take the first shade, which is this really soft pink, and I'm just going to set it over the eyes. Go over that powder, give it a little color. It's a really pretty shade, and it's called Delicacy, which is, it looks very delicate. So first off, I just want to say that I'm so thankful for my mom. I have said it so many times on my channel. She definitely is a very strong woman, of God, and she has really helped me to become the woman that I am today. And she has showed, you know, that you can, even to this day, my mom has showed me that no matter what comes your way, that you can definitely overcome it and get through it. And she's always taught me that, or she's always shared with me that she's made it and survived because of God in her life. And I have seen God time and time again in our lives, in my mom's life. As a young girl growing up, I seen God constantly coming through for our family and being with us and blessing us. So definitely very pretty color. So that, you know, that's one thing about my mom. She has been living for God almost all of my life, and she's still living for God to this day. And it's just an encouragement that no matter what she goes through, she's not going to give up. She's going to keep fighting and keep trying, and I really admire that about her. Now that I'm older and can understand things as a parent myself, because I have my own kids and teenagers, that I see, you know, how hard it was for my mom. But she survived it and she did it, and I'm so, so grateful to her. And the one thing I can say that I'm super grateful to my mom for is not just how hard she fought to keep us together and to take care of us, but the fact that she did introduce me and raise me in church and introduce me to the Lord. And of course, I found my own place with him as I got older, you know. But I'm so thankful. I think that that was the greatest thing my mom could ever have done, was raise us knowing the Lord and us seeing my mom going to church and living for God and all of that. Because I know there's a lot of families that are not raised in church, and the parents don't bring them up in a household, you know, serving the Lord. And I definitely am so thankful, because I don't want to be that person. I'm so thankful to know God and have him in my life. I could not survive without him. I need him in my everyday life, in my life, in my kids' life. And on a side note, this may be all over the place, let me just say, because my thoughts are like everywhere. But I'm just going to get personal with you guys. On a side note, my kids did get baptized yesterday at church, which for me and my husband was an awesome, awesome celebration. It wasn't where we told our kids, you need to get baptized, and we made it happen. Our kids came to us and said they were ready to get baptized and they were wanting to do it, and if it was okay. And of course, we were all for that. Okay, so I added that color. I'm going to take, this has two really pretty shimmers. And they came to us and they said they wanted to get baptized. And we were like, of course, very excited, because to us, it's very important. To our family, baptism, we know, you know, what it represents and the importance of it. And we're just grateful to God for all that he's doing in our family and our children. And you know, it's not easy living in this day and age. The young kids, I feel like it's very, very hard for them. There's so much that's trying to distract them. And I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that I'm a mom. I never shared my story with you guys, but when me and my husband got married, I didn't think I was going to get to have kids. We tried and tried for many years, and we figured maybe it wasn't in the plans for us. Everybody around us were having babies, but we were not. And before my son, 2 years before my son, in 2003, I experienced a miscarriage. I was probably maybe 6 weeks along, so I didn't know what it was or anything, if it was a girl or a boy, but I did lose the baby. Had a miscarriage in 2003, and at that point I just figured that I wasn't going to be having children. And so my husband and I, we were very discouraged. I had the miscarriage. It was literally right before Mother's Day, and I remember when Mother's Day came around, it was very, very hard for me. I was just very, very discouraged and very sad. And people were coming up to me at church and saying Happy Mother's Day, and I'm like, what are they talking about? I don't even have a baby or whatever. But apparently I was still a mom because I carried a baby even though I lost it. So at that time I didn't understand that, and I didn't really like hearing that. But the truth of the matter is I was. And then my husband and I were planning to move out of California. This was the first time. 2 years had passed. We were talking about moving. Actually, over a year had passed. We were talking about moving. And then I got really sick. And they thought that I had some cyst issues and things like that. But when we went to the doctor, they were like, I don't think cysts have heartbeats, and we think you're pregnant. And even at that time, like, we didn't even get excited or tell anybody, because we were like, will it happen or whatever, you know, because the pain that I was in was so, so bad. I literally thought I was going to lose my baby. And I just remember praying and praying and just asking God to be my strength, help me get through it. And I survived it. And it was, the first 7 months were very, very hard for me because, like I said, I had a really bad pregnancy. Didn't think that he was going to make it, my son, who's here today. And, but he was fighting. He wasn't giving up. He fought and fought and fought to survive. So I'm so thankful for that. So thankful that he's here. He's about to turn 16 years old this month. So I'm definitely very, very grateful to be a mother. Given the opportunity, I'm so grateful to God for entrusting these children to me, because it's not easy, I have to say, but I'm so thankful to be their mother. I couldn't imagine life without them. So yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit about me being a mother and how I feel about it. I don't know that I ever shared with you guys that information, but my mom has been a very big encouragement in my life. She has shown me the things to not allow to get involved with, and she's shown me how to be strong. I feel like I can say for me and my sisters, she's shown us how to survive, to not ever give up, and to put our trust in God and not man. She has definitely shown me that. And so I'm very, very grateful for that and for her. But yeah, so let me quickly go off. I'm going to do my mascara and liner, and then we will come back on and we will finish up the rest of the video, and I'll talk a little bit more and all of that with you guys. Okay, so I will be back. I got all the rest of my makeup on. This is the final look for my Mother's Day. I will come in close as I always do and show you guys the finished look for you guys, but I just want to say a couple things before I go off here. And I did finish the lips and all of that. I already have the rest of my face makeup on, but I really did, let me just say quickly, this is a very, very nice palette. If you can get your hands on it, definitely do. It's definitely worth it. The shades are beautiful. All of the shades were very pigmented. I even used the highlighter and the blush. I already had highlight and blush when I first came on, but I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. It's beautiful. So I'm so glad that I found these at my local TJ Maxx. I do know that Cara Beauty, which is the brand, does have them on their website for $20, I believe. I will leave it linked down below, but if you can find them still, I haven't seen much of them since all the hype went around. But if you can find them at your local TJ Maxx or Ross, definitely pick them up. They're so worth it. And I believe I paid like $5.99 for this. I can't remember exactly. But it's a beautiful palette. I love the overall finished look. Just wanted to do something soft, something, you know, motherly, I guess you would say. But with all that being said, I just want to say to my mom, thank you so much, Mom, for all that you've done from when I was young to even to this day. I thank you for being a strong mother, a strong woman of God as well. Thank you for encouraging me, motivating me to never give up, to always look to God for help and to lean on Him and put all my trust in Him. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. There are no words or enough words that could ever express how much I'm thankful and appreciative of you, but just know that you are loved, and I'm so grateful to call you Mom. Now, for myself, I just want to say that I'm definitely grateful to God for the opportunity to be a mom. I don't take it for granted. It has its ups and downs, of course, as always, as anything in life, but it is very rewarding, and I would never trade anything for it. Very grateful for my children. I'm grateful for the young woman my daughter's becoming and the young man my son's becoming, and I'm thankful for my husband for helping me to be a better mom every day, and encouraging me and reminding me that things don't have to be so perfect and so serious. So I just want to say that, yeah, that I love my children very, very much, and I couldn't live life without them. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely, it's a different style of video, I know, but this is just what I wanted to do for my Mother's Day video. I just wanted to, I have shared my mom's story with you guys before, and she's had a very hard life, but through it all, and with God's help, she definitely made it through, and I'm just so thankful to have her. Definitely go check out all of the ladies' channels and see what looks they did, what they talk about, and all of that. Definitely check them out, and I will be heading over there as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that if you are a mom, definitely have a very happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your day, and know that you have one of the greatest jobs in the world that you've been blessed with. So enjoy it, and remember that you will have your ups and downs, but at the end, it's all rewarding and it's all worth it. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. Definitely, if you're not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And as I always say, and if you don't, no worries, it's fine. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. So I hope everyone has a very happy Mother's Day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.